Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Pick a deck, pick a card, pick whatever you want to call it. Pick a stack. We got number 1, number 2, and number 3. We've got selenite on each one. So you pick which one you're drawn to. This is a little strip of selenite. You know, selenite is good for clearing negative energy away, clearing it from the skin, from you, you know, from the area, from the air. This is selenite, a block, a chunk, also good for clearing. That's number 2. And then number 3, a small little square of selenite. It's also good. Okay, we're going to start with number 1. You pick which deck you want to. You could also, you know, if you needed to, you can go back on the video and kind of pause it and look again. Move this back. Okay. I'm going to put our selenite right there, like so. And we won't be doing this right now. That will be for later. Okay, we've got 2 of these gemstone oracle cards. We got citrine and crystal. I'm going to read from the book for you on these. I did have a lot of citrine out in here and a lot of crystal, but it is now where it can charge and be cleansed and recharged by the moonlight. So, we have got, let's see, had that bell ring. Okay. Citrine. Shine your golden clear light and reach for the stars. Shine it, baby, and reach for the stars. Reach for your dreams. Reach for your, you know, whatever your desires are. And shine your light as you do it. That's beautiful. Crystal. Crystal. Where? Okay, right here. Clear quartz crystal. Okay. Look to the source of all light to illuminate your consciousness. Are we becoming aware of something more than we used to be? Is something coming alive? Is something showing within you that you just may have not have seen before as clearly? Okay. Okay, there we go. Got those. Now, our romance angel, we got 1. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, are you different? You need to find like-minded people. But you know, lots of times that seems hard to do. But I feel like that you really need to put yourself out there. And then again, you know, sometimes things like that can be worked through if this is already happening with someone else. If not, and it seems like you're just different than other people, well, you need to start reaching towards people who are like-minded. And you need to ask Spirit to help guide you to people who are like-minded. You know, maybe look towards groups, you know, and that may help push you towards people who are like-minded. You know, maybe on social media or such. You know, there's plenty of groups like on Facebook and such. And then we have 2 of these. And we've got orphaned and blessed. Have you felt orphaned in the past? Well, you need to not dwell on that. You need to feel blessed. You know, it's just like, I was just talking to my mom, and, you know, we should be thankful, grateful. You know, it's a cloudy day, but we're able to see that day. You know, any day above ground's a good day. You know, it's that type of feeling that see the gratitude, be gracious, and see the little things. Yeah. So you've been let down. You've been felt like, you know, no one wanted you. But you need to see the blessing. There's something you're missing. Something you are missing. Let me fix this candle here. It's wanting to... Yeah, I'm going to do that right quick. Won't take me but a second. Just a quick second there. Yeah, because I feel like I'm supposed to have these candles lit for this reading. Okay, there we go. I got her back going. Sometimes the wax comes down too much. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see what other cards we got here. Well, we've got 2 of these. And what you got is you got the womb and the mask. Okay, for someone it feels like, okay, this ain't going to be for everyone, but for someone there's something to do with children and possibly not being able to have children or not wanting to have children for some, but being told that you have to have children. For others, not being able to, but yet there's some religious belief that you must. And I feel like that is being with someone that you want to be. Well, if this person is meant to be with you, they will be with you. You know, that's what I'm feeling. And, you know, you may feel like you have to wear this mask because for some of you, I'm telling you, this has got to do with... having to, it's like you can't have a child, but you're being told you have to, or something can't work. Well, if it can't work, then it's not meant to happen. It's not meant to be. But also for someone else, this is like wanting children and can't have children. And it's like something's masked. You need to look at those and see what those mean to you, because they're going to mean different things for different people. Okay, then we have 2 Moonology cards here. And what we've got is believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Right now, baby. You know, we're in that time, you know. Believe in the impossible. Believe. Have faith. Yes, have faith. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. See it all. See everything. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And it's something how that blue moon card came out, because guess what today is? Halloween. The blue moon. The rare blue moon. We've had 2 moons this month. And this is that rare blue moon. So, yeah, that is coming out for a reason there. Okay. Then we have 2 of these. 2. And we've got lightning power. Waterfall effortless. So, you need to see, what do you need to put your power into? What do you need to put your energy into? What do you need to just let flow? You know, it's kind of like a balance. You need to look at your life and see, where do I need to put my energy? And where do I just need to let things flow effortlessly? Oh my goodness, that's just so beautiful. You know, that's about balancing. And that's about figuring out, well, you know, maybe possibly, well, going back to that structure thing, too. Like someone told me about structuring your life. But, you know, it's, where do you need to put your power? Are you putting it where you could be just flowing? Yeah. One of these, we got Traveler. Move in a new direction. Maybe it's time to start going towards somewhere else. Maybe the direction you're going in now is just not making you happy, or it's not moving forward. it doesn't feel like, or it's, you know, it just doesn't feel like it's the path for you, then maybe you need to go in a new direction. Start looking in a new direction. We got 2 of the Animal Oracle cards. We got Peacock Spirit, and we got Electric Eel Spirit. Peacock Spirit, number 46, it says, let it shine. Let it shine. Look what's shining. You know, you need to really, don't dim your light for anyone. No. Don't dim your light to fit in. No. And then Electric Eel Spirit, number 24. Bring your ideas to life. Take what's inside, bring it out, bring it to life. We have 2 of the affirmation cards. Perseverance and fear. They go good together there, don't they? Okay, fear. Repeat after me. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and so it is. Then we have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and so it is. Beautiful. And then we've got our tarot. The good tarot deck. Let's see what we get here. Let's just see what we get. I'm about to relight my candle. It has snuffed itself out. Okay. What do we need to know? What do they need to know with this reading? What is the message? What is the message? That may have been our message. Do we need any tarot? Do we need any tarot with this? Do we need any tarot? Yep, we do. There we do. Whoop, fell out. Whoop, Hangman. Seeing everything from a false perspective. Seeing everything from a new perspective. King of Air. You know, being intellectual, seeing things, thinking, using your mind. 7 of Fire, 7 of Wands. I feel like this is endurance. This is, feels like standing, you know, standing tall, standing strong. Solid foundations, you know, really standing strong. And on the bottom, we got the Sun. Embracing yourself. Being happy. You know, moving forward. That's the Yes card. Moving forward, knowing that you've got this. You can do this. This is beautiful. And then we have number 1, which says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. So we learn from lessons, and we just have to embrace that. Sometimes we win from them. We win from something. But sometimes it's a lesson that we need to learn. So that's what I have for you. We're going to move on to number 2. Okay, number 2. For those of you that chose number 2, the chunk, the block. Let me move this one. Okay. We have this. Okay. Now, let's see. We're going to start with our Gemstone Crystal Oracle cards. We got Tiger Eye and we got Diamond. That beautiful. Okay, let's see. Start with Diamond. Diamond, which is beautiful. It says, within you shines a spark of the brilliant light of creation. Yes, it does. You may not see it, and you need to see it if you don't. Then we have Tiger Eye. And what it says is, you are worthy of having prosperity and love in all areas of your life. And yes, you are. Don't limit yourself. Don't see yourself in a light where it limits you. Yeah, don't do that. We often do that. And that, can be from having lack, in your life as a child and growing up that way. Okay. And we've got a romance angel here. We're going to see. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Dealing with a soulmate? Oh my goodness. They may be totally different than what you're used to. They may look different. You may like tall. They may be short. You may like blonde. They may be redhead. You may like blue eyes. They have green eyes. Or vice versa. It could be anything. They could be different than what you usually, and that, sometimes the types that we go for are, if they're not, many times, well, in my own experience, so to speak, I can go there. We'll take you there. They're not like-minded. So that's something that you need to look at. This person may be like-minded. They may look different than what you're used to, or they may live differently than what you're used to. But that takes me back to that, that you are deserving of having prosperity and, love in all areas of your life. So maybe you're limiting yourself by thinking you don't deserve better. Maybe that's why this person's different. Maybe this person, maybe they live differently than you. There's something here, but yeah, maybe we can get down to it. But you really need to stop limiting yourself. Got 2 of these, and it is not for you and yin. Okay, so there's something in your life that's not for you. It could be this person. Then again, it could be something else. Something about femininity. There's something about that. Holding the fortune cookie. For some of you, is there something in your life that you feel like, you're supposed to do? And this, for some of you, this has to do with traveling. And possibly the thought of changing a job, and you're being told it's not for you. And you're going to see that on your own. You're going to see that when you get there. Different things for different people. So, you need to see how it makes you feel. What do you feel from it? What do you get from it? Often that's how you get the message. I deliver the cards and give you what I get, but often you get the message yourself. But 2 of these. We got the medallion. And we got the unseen. So, you need to have faith in the unseen, the unknown, what you can't see. You need to have faith going forward. Medallion. I feel like that a lot of you have limited yourself to your worth, your value, and you need to step out of that. Don't just go on what you've seen. Don't just go on what you've seen in the past with, your relatives or ancestors. You need to step out of that lack mentality. That's what that is, a lack mentality. And you need to step out of that. Because, that will keep you stuck. That's what it feels like. We've got 2 Moonology cards. We've got a win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. And full moon in Libra. We've got it's time to release negativity. So, we've got selenite here. Take away the negativity. You can run on your arms. I will this chunk to you. Feel it is with you. Feel it removing the negativity from your area, from your space, your personal space, from you. It's time to release negativity. It's time to let that go in our life. You know, you got something that is about to balance out, and it's going to be a win-win for you. So that's awesome. That is awesome, but you definitely need to release any negativity. Okay. Then we've got 2 affirmations right here. And we've got, well, we're not going to start there. We're going to go right here first. Those beauties. And we got fairies, earth magic, and autumnal equinox release. See, it's time to release. You know, it feels like the fairies, you know, our angels, Earth is trying to help you. You may need to get out into get out into nature and be around Mother Earth, and you know, take your shoes off and really step into the dirt. It's like the magic is all around you. It's going to be all around you when you get out into nature. You know, fairies, that's got a feel of magical. You know, and it's like once you start releasing, you start just taking in all of the beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is such growth. One of these, we got Mother Earth. See there? Feel loved and comforted. Look at that. Mother Earth springs forth life. This is beautiful. So, you know, you are healing. You are going to go forward. You need to really get out into nature. You have a bonding with nature, it feels like. You got 2 of the animal oracles here. And we got grasshopper spirit and frog spirit. You know, with frog spirit, it's clear out the clutter. What needs to go? What needs to go in your space? What needs to be cleared out? What needs to be cleared out of your mind? What needs to be cleared out of your life? Clear out the clutter. Clearing out the clutter makes room for you to bring in new. This is number 28. For those of you who want to look that up. We have number 30 here, grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith on whatever it is that's in your mind that you may be dwelling on or have been dwelling on, and just, you know, worrying about what is the outcome going to be? What is the answer going to be? You're being told to take a leap of faith. Okay, and then our affirmation cards. We've got 2, and we've got oh my goodness, loneliness and freedom. Perfect. Go together there. You know, with loneliness, oh my goodness, yeah. You see, that's like reaching out to like-minded people. Look at all of them up there. They're all together. It's like a soul tribe there. Repeat after me, please. I know that I am never alone. I know that I am never alone. I know that I am never alone, and so it is. Beautiful. And then we have freedom. Repeat after me, please. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, and so it is. Beautiful. And then we've got our tarot, and this is the Crow deck. The Crow deck, we're just going to see what we get. What little message do we need? You know, this is about growing. This is about learning oneself and going forward on that journey and finding that soulmate. Could be twin flame with this. This is it's a journey of growth. Gratitude. Ace of Pentacles. Look at there. Wheel of Fortune. It's your time. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is here for you. The wheel's turning. Fortune's in your favor. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. New beginning. New beginning. It's like you have ended some karmic lessons you've learned. You've had those tower moments. And you've learned from them. And guess what? You're going forward with the Chariot. You're moving forward. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We got number 2 here. And it says, every day is what you make it. Exactly. Just like it's cloudy today. You can look outside and I could be like, oh my goodness, it's so dreary. But no, I chose to look out and be, this is a beautiful day. And be grateful for the day. Every day is what you make it. That's beautiful. So that is number 2. If you don't feel like it's for you, maybe check out number 1. Or number 3 is coming up. Okay, number 3. Their little square selenite. We'll put it right there. We'll put this right over here for last. We're going to start with right here with our gemstone crystal oracles. And we got fluorite. Oh my goodness. We got the lady. This is knowing one's worth and value. Look at that. This has got it all together. This is someone who, they got them. They're making it on their own. They know what their worth is. They know their value. And they're not settling. That's what that is. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. And then we got fluorite here. Let's see. Let me read to you. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Getting that card is absolutely beautiful. Okay, fluorite. It says, look within your heart and you will find true peace of mind. So see, it's within you. And that with that, the lady card there, the maiden card as I like to call it, that is knowing. That is like someone who is knowing. They know and that they are looking within. They've looked within for guidance, and they know their worth and their value. They've got it together. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Oh, yes. Okay. It goes in this order. They're pointing out to me. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have the Romance Angel card. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So are you getting to know someone, or you're going to be? Well, that bond will start to deepen. And, you'll learn more about them. They'll learn more about you. You'll get closer that way. We've got 2 of these. We've got Chop Wood and Between Worlds. Okay, you need to look at, because look, it's like everything's colorful and everything's not. This, I feel like this is about balancing. Like we can look at things one way. If we look at them all one-sided, we're going to get the same outcomes, what it feels like. Like if you look out the window and you automatically see rain, then, it's like getting into that dreary mindset. Instead, why not try looking out and seeing what you want to see, seeing the beauty, seeing that, you're alive. It's not just rain. You've got something to be grateful for. These readings here feel to me a lot about being grateful for what we have and looking at everything, looking at the possibilities, looking at from a different mindset. Chop wood. Time to get busy. Time to get things going. Time to take control of your life. Time to move forward. Time to do it. Time. And we've got the lady here, which tells me somebody knows their worth and their value. They got it together. They can do this. They've got them. They don't need anyone else. I mean, look at those jewels. Yeah, this is somebody that they know they can do it. They know they've got themselves. What are they pondering on? Chop wood. Get with it. That's basically what I'm getting from that. It's time to move. It's time to go forward. It's time to take control back. We've got 2 of these. And we've got the comic and the king. Woo! So, are you the king instead of the queen? Or are you the queen looking for your king? Let me move these forward so you can see them better. Because we have this queen here, this lady, beauty. You know, are you that queen looking for that king? Or are you the king looking for a queen? Okay, that's about, you know, I feel like it's about, for one, look for like-minded, you know, someone who's like you. Then we got comic. Don't be so serious. Have fun. Laugh. Don't be so serious. You know, take things. Don't take things with a grain of salt. Don't be so serious and take it where it hurts your feelings or makes you feel bad. See the laughter. See the fun in life. And then we've got here 2 Moonology cards. We've got nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. So there's something in your life that you may be pondering on. Don't get in your head. Don't do it. You may be wondering about. You know, you're being told that nothing will come of it. So stop. There's no use in worrying about it. There's no use in pondering on it. It's not a big deal. Don't make it one. Don't make it a big deal so that it doesn't make you go back 3 steps and, you know, then you have to come right back forward. Okay, and then we have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. It's time to come out of the cave, baby. To show the world the real you. Be you. Be you. You know, yeah, be you. Don't walk on eggshells for anyone. Don't try to fit into boxes. Don't try to fit into other people's lives. Dance to your own song and be you. Find the one that will accept you for you, that will love you for you, will encourage you for you. That you can do the same back. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. And then we have 2 of these. 2 of these. We've got harmony and music, which is harmony. Oh my God. Yes. Love music. Love music. It makes you feel good. You know, feel the music. Feel it. And let the harmony take control. You know, that, yes. And then we got dawn. New beginnings. It's time for a new beginning. It's time. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have here, we've got 1 of these. We got Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful with whatever you do. Be that lady or that king. Graceful in your moves. Graceful in your deeds. But do take action. Oh, that's beautiful. Then we have 2 of our animal totems, animal oracle cards. We got Moth Spirit and Hawk Spirit. And I feel like these come for a reason. You know, Moth Spirit is a number 39. And what it says is surrender now. So, you know, this is about awakening. This is about, it feels like that inner wisdom, that the divine wisdom coming into someone, you know, it's time to surrender to it. It's time to move forward on your path. You know, that's number 39, and it's like it's time. Then we have the hawk spirit. You know, hawks for me are a feeling of wisdom, a feeling of getting something, a feeling of finally learning something. You know, hawks have been very prominent to me over the past year. You know, I had my big tower moment, and it's like after that I started working on myself, growing myself, you know, embracing who I am, embracing my gifts, you know, and getting back gifts that I had, you know, shut down to. Yeah, and embracing the me I had shut down to. You know, hawks became a big, really big for me. I would see them. They tend to soar over here, and it's like there was messages. It was messages. It was wisdom. It was knowledge. Whether it was, you know, new knowledge from the divine, or knowledge where I would figure something about myself, or awaken to something new about myself, or something that I once embraced coming back. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. You need to look at the animals that show up in your life. You need to look at, you know, all of this. Synchronicity. You know, look up the signs, and things will start to feel, you'll start to feel things. You know, and pay attention. I was working in the pepper garden the other year, and you know, I had my big tower moment and such, and I was out there and I was doing my thing, and you know, I heard a hawk. Well, I did not pay attention. I just went about doing my thing, and it got louder. And you know, I had looked up, seen it soar, and just went back to doing my thing, not even, you know, really acknowledging. Got very, very loud. Landed in a tree right near me, and just that got so loud that I had no choice but to look up, and I said, "Are you speaking to me?" And you know, that hawk was speaking to me. And it was beautiful. It really was, because that is when it's like messages started flowing into me, and then too, seeing aspects of myself that I had put away, that had gone. So it's absolutely gorgeous. You need to look at the little things that you don't think of. You know, let spirit be your guide, as it says on this card. Be guided. And that's the number 32. So, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, you know, you can be really adjoined with nature, really close to nature. Many people will be like, you know, may say, well, you're crazy. No. Don't listen to that. Know your own self and embrace who you are. You have this closeness to nature, embrace it. You have a closeness to animals. You feel animals. You can communicate with animals. Yes, embrace that. Through that, we have such growth. Yes. Then we have two affirmation cards. Two of our affirmation cards. We have judgment and courage. You know, I'm going to do courage first. Repeat after me, please. After I yawn here. Okay. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And so it is. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. And then we have judgment. Repeat after me. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and so it is. Beautiful. Okay. Now, and we've got, I don't know the name of this deck right off the bat, but it's beautiful, and we're going to just see what tarot wants to come out for you. Okay. Okay. See the truth. See through. See around. Don't be blocked. Because you have so much to see. So many choices. There is so much to be open to. Within your mind, within your, it's beautiful. It's like an endless journey. And, you know, I'm not feeling that as far as just towards, you know, the romantic love aspect of this, you know, of choices or options. This has a lot to do with looking in and seeing the bigger picture. You know, that there has been so much pain, it feels like, in the past. So much hurt with that Three of Swords, you know. So much, and it has, someone has let that keep them in this place, you know, and it's time to break free. It's time to go out of that. It's time to break out of there. Look at those swords. You know, they're not to where you can't remove them. Look at that. You know, embracing life, embracing, knowing you've got you. Takes me back right there to that card. Knowing you've got you, knowing you have everything you need. It's all within you. Brings forth that 10 of Cups, love. You know, having love for yourself. Love for yourself brings it forward. It's like there's one on top. Yeah. Decisions. You know, making decisions for yourself and moving forward with your life. That's basically what I've got. 7 of Wands here. You know, standing strong for yourself, standing up for yourself, standing strong for yourself. It's moving forward. This is really striving and going forward. Going towards the sky's the limit. I mean, you really. That's what I'm getting with that. Feels like there's one more card, but it doesn't feel like the bottom. Or the top. Look. Knight of Swords. Someone's coming. It's like, okay. With the 7 of Wands, don't guard yourself too much to where you don't see this person. You don't. This person, this could be a business owner. This is someone that when they decide what they want to do, they're going to do it. When they decide what they want, they're going to go after it. Don't guard yourself so much that you push this person away. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. 4 of Cups, yeah. Don't look at the past. Don't dwell on the past and don't push this person away. They're coming. Someone's coming. Okay, and then number 3. You can move mountains. You can do it. You got to have faith. You can do whatever you set your mind to. You got this, and you know it. That's why you know your worth and your value. You know, if you don't, you're going to. But I feel like you do, and I feel like, you know, we all get in those spots where, you know, we get in our head or whatever, but I feel like you are really going forward. You're coming up. So, that's awesome. That is awesome. And that's it. Let me know how you like these readings. Till next time. Bye.